Hi, this is Cindy from the Paper Studio. Today we're just going to show you a quick little demo on how to make paper. There's different ways of making paper. We're going to show you one way. We've got Donna Eyring here with me. She's our resident paper maker. So we're going to just give you a fast and quick little demo. As I was saying, there's a couple of different ways to make paper. One is using a decal box, and it's called a pouring method. And that's what we're going to demonstrate today. Another way that you hear commonly is pulling where there's a mold and decal. We'll show you that at a later time, but today we're going to focus on the pouring method. So what you have, this is the decal box. You've got a little flexible screen where your paper's going to land, and then you've got this little grid so the water can go through. You're going to strap this whole contraption together. These are Arnold Grummer's paper making molds, and I really like them because they work really well. So we've got it all strapped together, and Donna's going to go ahead and demonstrate. But first, let me say a couple of things. We're using a cotton-based pulp, and this is a linter. So we've beaten this linter, and then we've actually added pigment to it to make it blue. So it looks like this after it's been beaten, and we use a Raina beater that beats 2 pounds of fiber at one time. So we're kind of ready, and Donna's going to go ahead and demonstrate. So first she's putting in several cups of pulp into the decal box, and so once she gets that loaded, she's going to swish it around with her hand. And when you swish it around, kind of like a little fish is swimming, you don't want to rub your hand on the bottom of the screen. That's one thing people will tell me that they have problems with, and because it'll ball up. So once you swish it around, then you're going to lift up the decal box, and you need to hold and shake it because you want the fibers to distribute evenly, and then it's just going to drain now. So the key is, though, when you pick it up, you want to hold the whole thing. And Donna's got her hands underneath that grid, because if you don't hold the grid, the pulp is going to come out of the sides, and we see that a lot in classes. So she's just waiting for that to drain. Once the fiber has drained, it's going to sit on the screen like this. It should be evenly distributed. That's why you shake it forward and back. Actually, you get rid of the grain direction by doing that. So once we're done, we're going to unstrap this whole contraption. And let me just say a word about the decal boxes, why I like to use them. I'm just getting a little bit caught there. This has been sitting a little while for draining. Because when you saw Donna swishing things around, that's an ideal time if you want to add inclusions like flowers or seeds or something. So it gives you a little more flexibility. So this is a couching stand over here. We've got felts and pellons, and what we're going to do is we're going to couch this paper off onto the couching cart. And what you're doing is you're building up a post. With this, you need to sponge the back of this to pull up some excess water. It's a little different from when you make paper the other way. So you got a little bit of sponging, and then you're going to take either this little flat bar, or you can use a squeegee, and you're just going to pull off a little bit more water. And then you're going to kind of bend, put some tension on this screen, and just peel it right up, and it should just come right off, and you've got your paper. And so these are couple other ones we did, and then once we get a fourth one on there, we'll add another one of these pellons. This is like stuff you buy at a fabric store. Nothing sticks to it. So we're going to add another layer of pellon, and we're going to keep going, and then we'll press it. And by pressing it, we use a hydraulic press, but you can press it at home. I used to just stand on top of it, my whole big post. I'd sandwich it between two boards and stand on it, and then we're going to dry it. So that's just a quick and easy little demo on handmade paper.